And welcome back and good morning. It is Tuesday, May 26, 2020. It is going to be a hot one out there today. Forecast places the temperatures for both today and tomorrow up into the 90s, so find a way to stay cool, stay inside and work on your homework. Let's see, today is also Lance Cypus and Shaden Bernard's birthday, so happy birthday to each of you. And it's also the first day that parents can come in and pick up student belongings. As a reminder, today's times are from 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. Drive around the backside of the elementary gymnasium and we will be there to take your orders. Also, the National Honor Society will have available pure maple syrup that they had purchased prior to the closure for a fundraiser. So if you, while supplies last, if you would like some, they will be $15 per jar and cash only. Also, let's see, moving on to shout outs. Mr. Rich would like to give a shout out to Simone Charles, Sadie Daniels, Eva Donahue, and Haley Mason for turning in all 12 homework assignments so far in the fourth marking period. Mrs. Pandel would like to give shout outs to the following students for working hard and, I lost my place here, working hard and doing well. They are Caden Robert, Trent Young, Madison Ashley, and Brock Cousineau. And finally for today we have Mrs. Barkley would like to send shout outs to the following students in Miss Rito's class. They have completed all their social studies assignments so far. Stella Arquette, Michaela Beaupre, Liam Castle, Ella Chase, Rayleigh Dajna, and Nevaeh Deshane. Mrs. Barkley would also like to give an additional shout out to Liam Castle for always checking in with her via email to ensure he has all his work completed. Nice job to all our shout out recipients for today. Today in history, 1805, Lewis and Clark first laid their eyes on the Rocky Mountains during their expedition. Also on this date in 1927, Henry Ford and the Ford Motor Company produced the last and 15th million Model T Ford, the Tin Lizzie. One of the nicknames for Canada is the Great White North. Great because it's the second largest landmass country in the world. It's very snowy. A lot of regions have snow on it, including a lot of Arctic tundra. And it's also north of the United States, predominantly. But it is south of one of our major cities, and it's not Anchorage, Alaska. Canada is south of Detroit, Michigan. There's a section of Canada that is south of Detroit, Michigan. Pretty interesting. Alrighty, what did the middle school cleaner say when he jumped out of the closet? What did the middle school cleaner say when he jumped out of the closet? Supplies! And a shout out to Mrs. Frigo for sharing that joke with me. Trivia. Last week we had the great theme. Friday's clue was the final installment, and that was the biggest single structure ever created by living organisms, and that was the Great Barrier Reef, which we had 2 correct responses. As usual, congratulations to Alex Silver and Emerson Garrow. This week's theme, movie quotes. So I'll give you the movie quote and you tell me the movie. Today's quote, I have a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore. I have a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore. So with that, it's a wrap for today. Keep cool, keep working on your online classes, and I will see you tomorrow.